Hi everyone! Now at first glance you may be wondering either who I am, why I'm on Denise's channel. Two very good questions. I don't know if you have or have not talked to Denise recently, but I'm just gonna cut right to the point. Denise was actually robbed on her way back from Chicago to Louisville. They took her laptop, cameras, and wallet, and she's completely heartbroken over the fact that she had so much of what was her art and her expression just taken away from her. My name is MaryMusic3 and she asked me to make a video for her just to tell you guys where she's been, what's been going on, and why she hasn't been uploading. Instead of seeing this video, you were actually supposed to see a collab that she did in Chicago with her friend Andrew, or Andrew's Got Pro here on YouTube. She's coping alright so far, and her friends have actually organized a GoFundMe page to help raise money for her stolen belongings. That page will be the first link in the description box below, so you can go read her story, and honestly a little bit goes a long way, so just check that out. But anyways, this is a message from her. It's really hard for me not being able to vlog, and I'm deeply saddened by this incident. As a vlogger, my laptop and my cameras were not my luxuries. They were a part of my art, and so intrinsic to who I am and how I express myself. I feel really lost without the equipment that gave me an outlet, and put me in my element while I was still coping in a foreign environment here on my exchange. I, however, want you all to know that I was not physically harmed, and that is what matters. Although the information and sentimental things on my laptop and cameras cannot be replaced, they are material items, and I am lucky he did not take my life. I am doing what I can to try and get back up on my feet. My wonderful friend Lauren started a GoFundMe page, and in a matter of hours, my friends and family raised over $1,500 for me. It's been overwhelming, and I've been brought to tears by how much love and support I've received during this extremely difficult time. If you would like to help out, I would sincerely appreciate it if any of you watching could either donate or spread my story to anyone that you think might be willing to help so I can keep vlogging. I was really discouraged at first, and I wanted to fly back to Canada as soon as possible. But getting all this encouragement made me realize that I could stick it out. I try to be a positive person, but it's not without all the faith everyone has in me that I can overcome this challenge. As hard as it's been, I realize that I cannot let this stop me from finishing my exchange and staying on the adventure that I've waited so long to go on. My dad brought up a good point and asked me, "Will you let the thief rob you of your dreams as well?" And he's right. He may have taken my belongings, but he cannot take away my spirit. It's not about what happens to you, but what you decide to do about it that defines your character. The last thing I want you to know is that I do not wish revenge upon the man that stole from me, and I'm not angry. I'm not angry as much as I'm sad for him. I feel sad that we live in a world where people own private jets, and yet there are people who make so little that they have to turn to stealing. I'm so sorry that the man lives a life where he feels the need to steal from everyone else in order to get by. I, on the other hand, live a life where I can even begin to contemplate replacing my belongings. And on top of that, I have an army of friends and family that genuinely want the best for me and want to see me thrive. That is more valuable than any laptop or camera, and it makes me believe that there is still so much good in the world. So much so that despite everything, I'm willing to stay on this adventure just so I can find it. Because it's there. I promise it's there. I'm just going to close out this video by saying if you just want to keep in contact with Denise, or Serendipity as you know her, then you can follow her on any of her social media links and send her a message every now and again. But yeah, I'm MaryMusic3 and this has been a letter from Denise.